Hello everybody, welcome back to more Brotato, doing more modded, but not by me today. Today we're going to be checking out Nitrogen's mod, which features a couple new characters, some new weapons, items, increased dodge stats. I don't know exactly what that means, we'll have to figure it out. Pretty noticeable piggy bank buff as well, very excited to see. I think for today we're going to be checking out the Shopkeeper. You know, maybe we'll check out the other character, but I think maybe we'll save that for another day where I don't quite have a new modded character of my own that I've created. So, Shopkeeper, all shop items are halved in price, plus 20 harvesting, less damage and XP gain. So we are really going to be getting benefits mostly from the shop. The other thing, I don't know if I mentioned it, new weapons as well. I am going to be checking out the Shuriken. You may have heard yesterday that I said during the feline character mod that I made that I was going to add another quick weapon. That one of those weapons was going to be a Shuriken. So I'm curious to see what their take on the Shuriken is going to be here. But right now, I mean, look at that. You see the little actual throwing star there coming out. Kind of nice. Does it have, it's a blade. Okay, so it's in the same category as knives. Has pretty solid crit damage upgrade. The crit chance is very low, but the critical damage... Wait, crit chance is low, crit damage is high. 20 harvesting, pretty darn substantial. I'm definitely going to go for the Shuriken build, like, try and see what's what with that. I wonder what it scales off of, because theoretically you would assume ranged, because it is a ranged weapon. But I'm going to be doing something different with my Shurikens, so I'm not sure if that is... If they took note from the time that I mentioned. Look at all these giant hands full of Shurikens. Look at that. Oh my god. It is pretty nice looking. They have no baked in piercing. I gotta say, I really want to see them pierce. I feel like these plus crazy piercing would look really neat. Really neat. But we're holding... I like how we're gonna have 6 hands holding completely, like, full hands of Shurikens. Very interesting. But I want to see dodge. What's up with dodge? Max 60 still. I don't know if that's been changed. Crit chance. Let's go for crit chance. I think that sounds good. Or the minus 50% damage. So nothing to do with damage gains. We can get ourselves out of the damage deficit hole here. I could get a knife, I guess. It's got, yeah, like, as of right now, it sort of seems like the Shuriken is more or less a ranged, like a long-range knife, which I think is quite fun. Is it a quick, particularly quick? 0.42. It's faster than a knife, does a bit less damage than a knife, but is ranged. Interesting. Okay. All right. What else here? We got bat, goat skull. Still don't know if it scales with ranged or melee. I assume it scales with range. So I don't want to take that blindly. I'm also noticing there's no shop sounds, which is kind of interesting. God, look at all this stuff we get to buy. Oh my god. No shop sounds in this mod. I wonder if that was an intentional choice, like, you know what? That's all annoying, or something, or maybe when they were messing around with with giving us the shop discount, the Shopkeeper, who was secretly in charge of the sound effects, became a character instead. they were sitting behind like a little window, a little curtain, and they were kind of just pressing a big old soundboard like a radio shock jockey or something. Yeah, not getting nearly as many levels, of course, like, well aware that was going to happen. I mean, I'm liking the Shurikens, though. Like, they're feeling powerful, considering, like, very important consideration that they are doing half damage right now. Like, hugely important consideration. I guess I'll go with the helmet here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see here. 3 damage, 8 damage. Huh, that doesn't necessarily mean anything because we have such a huge damage penalty that we have to get a lot of range damage ups. 2 range damage ups to even get 1 range damage up in the first place. What's the range? It's kind of like a... Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's sort of a medium-ranged weapon. It has a lot shorter range than the average gun. God, look at the stars going through. Oh, that's so cool. Like, seeing the actual projectile itself, I really, really, really like it. That is very cool. Very, very, very cool. Man, I can't believe Brotato modding is so powerful and accessible already. We really do have Jonas to thank for that. Wonderful, wholesome verse member, Jonas. Perpetually going to talk about him and talk about the fact that he's linked at the top of the description if you want to check out his modding tutorial. Make a character or weapon mod for yourself. Go for a little bit of HP there. All right, let's... Moment of Truth. 3 damage. 4 damage. Okay, so they scale based off of range damage, as I would mostly expect. Agility ring. Plus 4 materials whenever you dodge an attack. What? Plus 4 materials whenever you dodge an attack. Oh my god. Thank God that is not in my mod, considering I have the feline. Holy crap. Because the way, to make it clear, the way that it works, you kind of have to... It's like, it's very remedial modding right now. The Blobfish is going to add, or intends to add, a more official type of modding in the future. Right now, it's all just like really modding the specific demo here, and it's all kind of going to become super outdated super quick, like the second there's an update, but it's just very nice. It's been very, very neat. Can't combine mods together the way that it works unless you kind of like share files between modders and say, hey, do you want to add my item to your game? Sure, here's the folder for my, like, you know, this, put this into your game. Like, it's a lot of hassle. Like, it's basically, you have to make the item twice, almost. If you want to, currently, if you want to go about it that way. Not entirely, not really. I don't know. It's kind of like, what I'm getting at is, that's the reason I don't have my modded stuff turned on, is because I didn't want to go through that. Did I lock the shop? I think I did, right? Meh. Okay. And yeah, hey, if anybody who's like doing Brotato modding knows how to, because I have this, you may notice from my mod and Jonas's mod too, how every effect is in all caps, like we're screaming it like a YouTube clickbait title. If anybody knows how to fix that, like what the workaround is for that. Hey, look, Blobfish, if you know, DM me. Blobfish, I bet you might know. I'll go for Gambling Token, which does seem like a little bit more appealing. I think Gambling Token had 8% dodge, so I think that technically got an increase. Ooh, Epic Shuriken gets 1 piercing innately, which is really neat. Man, it is nice to be able to roll like crazy. Man, if I make my own Retrobation character, I think it's going to have a nerfed reroll cost. Like, rerolls cost, like, you know, 50% less or something. Or you get, maybe it's just like you get 1 free reroll every shop. Something like that. I think if I make my own interpretation of the character, I think I may have to do that. Holy moly. There we go, there we go. The piercing. It's just nice to see it shoot through the back of them. Like, oh my god. But what were the other stats? It was damage and XP gain, huge amount of harvesting. I mean, that's just really nice. Like, have we gotten out of the damage deficit hole? I don't think so. But we have a lot of unique effects. Like, we're buying lots of items, but I'm not sure if we are powerful because of the character or if we're powerful because of shurikens, because they're basically just super duper knives, or like super duper long range knives, a weapon that's already good. Minus dodge, I actually don't want to take minus dodge right now. I'm kind of curious. Crit damage, we have 30% crit chance. That's from the fact that the shurikens count as blades. Range up could actually be useful. Because it's kind of a mid-range weapon. A little bit of range up would actually still be beneficial. I'm going to go for a reroll there. Let's go for HP regen and hope. Oh, I'm trying to get myself out of the dang damage hole. I don't like that damage downgrade, but we'll get a little bit of piercing damage up. Shuriken, good. More dodge. Okay, we're at -1 armor. We have 30% dodge, though. Still theoretically caps out there. You know, I'm going to take a knife. Sure. I do miss my shop sound effects. Bloop, 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 bloop. That's like an really underrated thing about Brotato is just truly how satisfying on a primal level the sound effects are. Truly, truly nice. Oh my word. I think we're going to end up seeing a heck of a lot of these characters with this character's art face. I won't say why as of right now. I'll just say, hey, you know, there's a reason it looks very fitting. But hey, it's a fitting design for the characters. Seeing them in a shopkeeper style format. They look like a shopkeeper. That or like a dwarf. You know? Like they put down a turret or something, which, man, I feel like I'm going to blink and then next week people are going to have, you know, turret items, going to have, like, pet units, things like that. It just seems like that's where modding is going with this, like, so freaking fast. Harvesting, HP regen. I want, like, flat HP. Crit chance up, I'll take it. Oh, they buffed up wheelbarrow to... No, it was 30 already. Mine's 45. Wait, no, wait. Was it 25? Did you buff wheelbarrow? It's not on your list of things you buffed. It's also worth noting that there is apparently a weapon called the Enchanted Shurikens in the game. I would love to see those as well. 30 harvesting, -1 armor. I can't if I'm going to go for dodges. Violent Alien. This is a new item as well. 5 max 8. What the hell, dude? This is bonkers. What? +5 max HP, +10% damage, 50% more enemies. This is a bit odd. You mean we have to? Oh my god! All right, fine. Let's die. I mean, am I gonna lose? Probably, but I might be able to put myself like in the corner. You know. Oops. Might be able to put myself just in the corner and we'll be okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, yep, I'm seeing the large amount of extra enemies here for... Oh my god, I'm seeing the large amount of extra enemies for sure. That is hyper noticeable. Give me that. The good news is we're doing like really solid damage. I'm slow, dude. I am slow. I need to fix that. Also, I'm not dodging for crap. You know, the 4 materials per dodge sounded broken. And maybe it's just because I've been playing my mod with the super duper dodge boy in it. Maybe that's why it seemed like it'd be so broken. Yeah, that sound effect's gone too. Lifesteal, yes. Damage 12%. I will take it. Whatever. You know, God of Speed. What the hell? 35% attack speed, 20% speed, -25% damage. This is ludicrous silly. I will definitely lock for sunglasses. This is a bit overkill. Oh my god, it's very... I can't deny this is cathartic as hell, though. Like, going for more... These two new, like, crazy, wacky items go very, very well together. The creating more enemies and then going for, like, a slightly lower damage, higher attack speed is fantastic for exactly this situation, you know? We can rip through them a lot quicker. We're going to get a lot more money, a lot more stuff to spend in the shops. Obviously, if we got, you know, hunting trophy, this would be, like, this would put any high score in the base demo game to absolute shame. Oh, my word. Oh, my heavens. Oh, my dang, man. There, I'll make all the sound effects for it since they're gone. Oh, we do have range damage. I keep forgetting we technically have a range damage build. All right. Sure. What's the crit chance already? 74. We can make that basically 100. Are they at 86? There we go. Might as well get an epic one there. We'll get the damage up. Bloop, 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 bloop. There. That's all that. Just imagine that's the real sound effects. Gee, I wonder if we're going to win. We are still technically in the damage hole, but only barely because of that there. Yeah, it's absolutely another crit god weapon. I think going for a crit damage angle would be wonderful, but we just haven't been offered very many critical damage items. So I don't know what to say about that. All right. Good. Good. I mean, this seems like a prime contender for a standstill kill build. Shockingly, considering we have the huge amount of extra enemies, but you know, I'm glad that they at least had the forethought to also slap in a experience downgrade to go with it, because that at least that helps a bit. That being said, it's not gonna fix it from being such an obviously broken item. Holy crap! Sure, fine. Let's get some XP gain on top of it. Brass knuckles, I think, is just gonna be regular brass knuckles. Statue. Oh, I guess I could. Fine. Do I lock for metal? I probably should have locked for metal detector. So we're doing like 45, 55, 44, 33, 44. So it's a very noticeable increase. Yeah, I don't know. I might rework statue in my mod. Like I changed it so mine is standstill, get attack speed, but I just don't know how much I like the concept of in trying to make the player stand still. Oh my god, because it feels like that sort of takes away, I don't know. I mean, like there's an element, like maybe if there was a character that was kind of their gimmick, I think that'd be fine. But like a lot of like an item incentivizing it that you can get on every run feels like a little silly to an extent, which is fine. Oh my god, 300 that we didn't get. There's no reason not to take that, I guess. Another Shuriken. I mean, I guess Bean teacher, no. Alien babby. I don't think I could. Give me more. We already have like crazy attack speed. Shurikens are now all maxed out. 98% crit chance, 100% on those. Alien baby. I feel like I should stop taking those. The fact that we could stack agility rings, though, you could get like, if we bought all the ones that we saw so far, we would get 12 materials per dodge. At this point, 86 on the reroll. We don't. Oh, well. I guess we should have bought something, I guess. I don't know what we would have really bought or why. But yeah, this is... Unfortunately, we have an impetus to do a standstill run right now. Like, we kind of do more damage by standing still. We actually don't have a good potential for... I don't know. Is this really like 100% more enemies? Or is it 50% more and then 50% more? What is... I wonder how exactly it shakes out. Oh boy. But yeah, I like Shurikens. I think they're great. Again, they're kind of right now. They're sort of like the ranged alternative to a knife, which is the blade weapons are a class of weapons that are probably the strongest in the game right now, anyways. Because getting I think the class bonus giving you a free, absolutely free 25% crit chance is honestly nuts. Like, should it be nerfed? Technically, maybe. Am I gonna nerf it in my mod? No, I'm not at that point yet. Until I've sufficiently made too much power creep with newly added things, I don't think I'm gonna mod it. I'm not gonna weaken it in mine. Oh boy, oh boy. We are totally fine. Like 100% like extra enemies, not even an issue. This character's very strong. But is the character very strong, or is it just like Violent Alien is so busted? The second we picked it up, we there was no turning back. God of Speed, absolutely busted as well. Shurikens, I think, are... Oh, okay, interesting. So, there is an innate downside to Shuriken over the knife. I like that there is. I like that there is, because you need to factor in the fact that it is a ranged, like a full-ranged version of it. It actually does... well, we can't say it does comparable main damage, because we have a lot of range damage. Oh, not really. We only have 9 range damage, 2 melee. Never mind. The crit is obviously the big difference. The base knife doing 130 on a crit, 28 damage normal, 130 on a crit with no bonus crit damage. Man, you would swear that was a mod-made item. But again, let's check out this character again. Let's try and go about it a slightly different way. I do want to see new Piggy Bank if I can. I'd like to see the enchanted Shurikens. Part of me wants to see maybe let's go Lightning Shiv. It's going to be kind of a terrible start. But I think based off of the name, I'm going to assume enchanted Shuriken is going to be like a magic damage and blade. Which, if that's true, then Lightning Shiv should be the best thing to find it, right? Like, you would think? Probably. So elemental damage. We also haven't done elemental damage run in like a little bit. Stick wands. Scar. Actually, starting with Scar is sort of nice. Agility ring. We don't have any dodge. Like, I kind of want to take it just because it's a new item. But I need to, like, live. Okay. Lock for Gentle Alien. Range damage, elemental damage seems like something we could be happy with, I imagine, right? Like that Shuriken... Is there any weapon in the game that scales benefits off of both elemental and ranged? Not really. In order to do that, you kind of have to make your own sort of like battle mage class. You have to go... and by that, I mean you have to like play as the wizard, but go for guns anyways, kind of a vibe. I just can't kill trees. I don't have kill potential with the freaking trees right now. Yes, I'll take Gentle Alien, even though I'm honestly not feeling this shop right now. I'm gonna take a Shuriken. Gives me a little bit of padding. I'd like a Shuriken or so. Ideally, like I'd say 3 Shuriken, 3 Lightning Shivs. We're going to be really splitting our value, damage values pretty heavily, which is not great. But I think it'll be okay. I think this character is innately very, very strong. It's always a modder thing. Like, it's a big reason why, like, there's a discussion in the comment section to an extent. Why I typically turn my back away from mods usually is because it feels like the general modder pull is to make something very, very, very strong. Like, which I don't know that this... we'll see on this character. It actually has an interesting premise to it, and I don't think it's innately, like, broken. I think that the epic items are broken, though. Or at the very least, Violent Alien is very good. Like, Gentle Alien is already too strong, and Violent Alien is, like, that, but better. Dangerous is very dangerous, but usually you can get over it, and it won't be an issue. Ooh, ah. Okay, fine. It's been a long time. Yeah, I want triple Shuriken. Like, we can get crit damage. I don't know that I don't want to go, like... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm just the... Hunting trophy. That's the thing with modders and their items. They add something like hunting trophy that completely breaks the balance of the game. What do you mean that... I'm hearing a note from the producer saying hunting trophy is not a modded item. I repeat, hunting trophy is actually just a normal item in the game. Sorry, I'm absolutely shocked here. I can't believe hunting trophy, man. The thing is, it does feel like a modder item in a sense. And it's not to say like, you know what I mean? It's not like there's so many great mods, and like my favorite mod is one that you could install and you would swear that it was like DLC. Like, and I know that's a very tall ask, but like, I don't really want crit damage. It's a very tall ask, and it like never happens, but that's just kind of where my bar is with me typically downloading mods usually. That being said, Brotato's in an interesting spot where it's, you know, like if I want to get more game time, like I was on the way towards being like, I'm probably gonna not touch Brotato until it's out. But then all of a sudden, mod explosion, you know? All of a sudden, mod explosion. Boop, 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 boop. And then it's a whole different story. Now I'm like, man, I got like a new update every single freaking day. At least as long as I continue to work on the characters, I can have a routinely like, I could like patch in a new character per day if I really wanted to. I have that capability, and it's easier than you'd think, thanks to the lovely Jonas, who I believe that oh my god, I'm kind of weak here. Oh my god, I believe that this lovely modder used Jonas's tutorial as well. I think that that's generally the thing. Anybody who's modding Brotato right now, aside from maybe one or two people, I think are all following Jonas's tutorial. You kind of gotta like, you start it out and then you can probably, oh boy, I'm weak because I don't have damage yet. That's the thing about hunting trophy. It's great, but you need to, it's great, but you need to get the damage first. Oh geez, this is actually kind of tricky. I don't know about that one. Fine. Flamethrower. Burning spreads to a nearby enemy. Oh my god. I'll take Scared Sausage, though. I am disappointed by a lot of this here. Sure. Bandana, absolutely. Lifesteal, do I care? Not really. Oh my god, I am in pain. I'm going to be absurdly in pain. Do we have any like real range damage upgrades? We have one range damage upgrade, but we're still in negative 16 territory. That being said, I think we buy it. Like when in Rome, when near the premises of Rome, you would not think that that's a 47% crit chance with how often it was happening. Yeah, Nitrogen is the name of the Nitrogen. Spelled nitrogen, but there's an uppercase G. So I don't know where to put the inflection, but they made the mod here today. I don't know if they're publicly releasing theirs or not. I know that they wanted me to be the first person to check it out. And I will say, like, I really, conceptually, I love the character. I think the character and the Shurikens are kind of the star of the show right now, to me. Like, I do like the concept of somebody who, like, really gets shot discounts. I would almost say that they maybe need to get a little bit more of a penalty on experience. Honestly, hear me out. Maybe you just go all the way and make it so they don't level up, you know? Like, I think maybe go all the way, make it so they don't level up. Maybe you could, like, give them even more of a, like, even more harvesting or something to spice it up further. But, like, genuinely, what if they just didn't level, you know? Or they had minus 100% experience gain, so you could maybe level up if you took Scar or like Bean Teacher or something, you know? Let's see. Their wisdom is base game wisdom. I'm going to skip it as a result. Elemental melee, yes. Shuriken, yes. Absolutely don't want to die in one shot. Okay, so Piggy Bank is a legendary. It's a legendary, or not a legendary. It's a, sorry, they're called rares. It's a rare that costs the same as an uncommon. That's actually an interesting concept. You know, like, at first glance, that's like, what the hell? Second glance, it's still, the fact that it's an purple means that it shows up later. So it's actually an interesting choice. I think that there's a world where that was intentional. So I'm going to lock it. This is kind of what I was hoping to do with my piggy bank as well. Gaining the material at the end of the wave is way better. The fact that it's a lot less, but you gaining it at the end of the wave is kind of everything you need to make it, like, actually worth taking all the time. Like, maybe pushing it to a must take, but the thing is, it's an epic item, so you're getting it really only late game. So it's kind of an interesting flowchart. I don't know. It's an interesting choice to have to make. You're really late, and you're like, should I really be investing at this point? I don't know. Oh my god. Speaking of investing, I need to invest in some survivability. Scratch that off the Reformation Brotato bingo. Oh my god. Wait, are we getting negative healing from... Okay, we get 1 HP from food right now. Not great. Ooh, see, that's way more worth it. I'm going to go for the armor. Even though we have negative speed, I'm happy to go for that. I don't want to take range damage down because I'd like to get Baby with a Beard to be upgraded. Gambling token. I respect the gambling token buff. Do we have piercing? We do. God, I'm so stupid rich. So stupid rich. Combine that. And again, that's a base game. That's a base game thing. I can't believe that it's a base game thing. I'm going to get rid of the dodge. I don't really need it. Statues, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not that it's bad. It's just I don't like it. Hey, we're already there, right? Like, we're already there. Let's go Shuriken. I've still not seen... Ooh, wait. That actually might be really cool with Ricochet. With Shuriken. What's my range? Pretty bad. Okay, I love the bouncing shurikens. Absolutely love them when they smile. This is going to be a, yeah, probably a new, like, high score for dollar bills, I would say. Not that there is ever really actually a competition that matters in any sort of a way, and this is modded, so it's so illegal. But yeah, Violent Alien, you know, I gotta respect the courage to say, you know what item doesn't have... It's not strong enough yet? Gentle Alien. Let's give it an epic variety. I respect the courage. I respect the absolute boldness. You know what we need? We need an epic hunting trophy. That's what we need. I'm gonna, you know, we get a 10% bonus at the end of the wave. We can actually, like, and I will be honest, we should be able to full clear all the waves up to 12 regardless. The only thing is if I wanted to get more crit chance so that we get more money. Because we are losing out on, like, probably 30-40% of our cash that we could be getting. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll go. Maybe we can go the extra wave, and then we roll down all of our cash on the wave 11 shop. Maybe. Because that way we can we'll get up to 10K, which I think that my highest I got was like 11,000 or 12,000 or something. We can do that again. we can do that here, I think. And that's with one hunting trophy. That run had like 5. That run had like 5 hunting trophies. Oh my god, I shouldn't be taking all these range downs. Okay, give me another baby with a beard. 3,000 bucks. You have to watch out for the dashy boys. You don't quite have a super duper kill on them. Good. You know what hunting trophy should be? It should be a character. Like, hot take. Hot take. One of the characters should just have the hunting trophy as a starting item, and you only get one of them. Like, that would fix the whole problem, like, with it, because it's a fun idea and it's fun to build around. But also, there's something kind of annoying if you want to go hunting trophy. Finding the first one is really annoying. So that's maybe, like, honestly the best case scenario for that is kind of just meeting in the middle there. I will buy an extra shuriken. Meeting in the middle and just saying, what if you start with it? It's the same effect with no downside. You don't get the -1 HP regen. No downside. You just get that. And you get it immediately. So maximum value. You don't have to worry about when you find it. And bada bing, bada boom. You can weaken the character in a different way. You could give them negative harvesting to start out with. I think that's like the play. Like, making the hunter. You know what I'm saying? Their class would be the hunter. They have hunting trophy ability. I'm saying this and somebody else is going to mod it, and I probably will have already modded a character by the time they make it too. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have the hunting trophy as an ability. They have negative harvesting, so, like, you lose money over time, but you get a free hunting trophy to build up money via crits, incentivizing you to go all in on killing to get a lot of your money. Like, that's neat. Okay, we only got 7,000 bucks. Ugh. I think I don't really care about getting a special high score. I think we roll down. Did you buff injection? Wasn't this? This isn't always a 10%. Isn't this like 7%? Something? Buff injection? I think that's a fair buff, though. It's a fine buff. Great. Great. Sure. At this point now, sure. Like, I kind of want to see how much we'll get at the end of this wave. I still have never seen. I think you might have forgotten to put them in the pool, the shop pool. That, or I don't know why they're so rare. Otherwise, unless you made them a legendary tier. If you made them a legendary tier, then that's. I don't know if that's possible for that to show up in the shop yet. Alien magic, untouched. Honestly, it's fine though. Sure. Coffee, yes. Triangle power, yes. There it is! Enchanted Shuriken. Look at that. So what does it do? ×5? Oh, it's like a shotgun? Yeah, I'll be honest. My Shuriken, I was planning on having it throw out 3 Shurikens that have okay piercing. That's kind of interesting. Maybe that's an angle. I'm gonna try be bold here. Fish. No dice. Wanted a second enchanted Shuriken. What does it scale off of? Because obviously it. Why does it scale off of... It has elemental tag. Does it scale off of elemental? 17 times 4. 15 times. Okay. It scales off of ranged. What's elemental about it? One piercing, and it does not have the piercing that it had. I wonder, yeah, what's elemental about it? I mean, I'm happy about it, I guess, but I was kind of expecting maybe... Whatever. I'm happy to see him finally, though. Like, I'm glad we get to see him before things are out. It's sort of hard to tell what they even do. What's their fire rate? 0.6 second fire rate? Does it, like... It's definitely shooting out multiple. There's something strange going on with them, though. I think that... I don't know. Boink, 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 boink. Look at all the money we're getting. Look at all the money we're getting. Reset it all the heck back down to 0, and we're still sitting at 2K now. We spent all of our money in that shop. Yep. Yep. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. We're gonna go back up like to 7K. Anyways. Obviously, this is very strong. I wish we could have seen enchanted Shurikens in a slightly more normal light, but it looks like they are throwing out 5, but it looks like they're getting launched in a clump. Like they're getting launched all in the same spot. Oh my god, I won that run? No way. Very fun, very cool. Nitrogen, thank you for the opportunity to check out the mod. You know, maybe we'll check out the bull character if I don't have another character of my own to check out at some point. If you guys have any mods you want me to check out, join my Discord. Let me know. Hey, link at the top description. Join the old Discord. If Nitrogen gives me the okay to link the mod, I'm gonna DM after this, then their mod will probably be there as well. But alas, that is that. If you want more Brotato, you're gonna have to let me know in the form of a comment down below. I have another character that I am working on for my own mod pack, and another item, another weapon and some items in mind as well. So I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Maybe I'll go back to my mod with something new, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a Nitrogen's other character. Just stay tuned to find out, because the modded Brotato has been a lot of fun. It really has. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you. Check out the channel for roguelite some more every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.